Have you ever felt something missing but don't know what it is? Maybe you feel tired all the time or are not happy in your relationships. You may give a lot, but feel like you're not getting much back. You're not being too emotional. You're not too needy. You might not know what your real needs are yet. Let's prioritize your well-being and fix that. Before we get into it, subscribe and push the bell icon so you don't miss videos that help you take better care of your mind, heart, and life. What are needs? Most of us were never taught to determine what we need to feel safe, loved, or happy. We usually figure it out accidentally, when someone treats us well, and we realize, whoa, I like this, I need this. But it can be hard to know what to look for if you didn't feel that kind of care growing up. You might feel lost, like something's missing. But you can't put it into words. That's because no one ever showed you how to identify your needs, the things that help you feel secure, respected, and in control of your life. But guess what? You can learn it now. And when you do, everything starts to change. Start with basic needs. We all have basic needs like air, water, food, sleep, and shelter. These are about surviving. But there's more to life than just getting by. We also have emotional needs, where many people get stuck. Your core emotional needs. While everyone is different, most people need the same core things to feel okay inside. Here are 5 emotional needs we all have. 1. Safety. Feeling safe in your home, body, and relationships. 2. Autonomy. Feeling like you get to make choices about your life. 3. Freedom of expression. Feeling free to share your thoughts and feelings. 4. Spontaneity. Having fun, being playful, not always being serious. 5. Realistic limits. Having healthy boundaries and rules that help you grow. Now, here's how to figure out your version of those needs. Ask yourself, what helps me feel safe? What helps me feel in control of my choices? How do I express myself best? Writing, speaking, art, or something else? How much play, fun, or freedom do I need to feel alive? What are some limits I need to set to feel better? If it feels hard, that's okay. You're not alone in this journey. If you're struggling to answer those questions, that's normal, especially if no one ever asked how you feel or what you need. Try checking in with yourself a few times each day. Ask, what do I need right now? Maybe you're hungry. Perhaps you're upset. You may need a break. One tool that helps is meditation. Sitting quietly and breathing for 5 minutes can help you hear your thoughts again. Why it's hard to know what you need. Sometimes, people who didn't get their emotional needs met as kids grow up thinking those needs don't matter. They ignore them or push them down. But your needs don't go away. They get quiet. And over time, that can lead to sadness, stress, or even burnout. That's why learning to identify your needs is so important. Relationship needs. Let's talk about relationships for a second. What is the fastest way to build resentment in a relationship? Not sharing what you need. If your partner doesn't know what you need, how can they meet it? They're not mind readers. You have to speak up. Now, this doesn't mean being rude or demanding. It just means being transparent and honest. Ask yourself, what do I want in this relationship? What am I willing to give? What do I need in return? It is how you create a real connection, not just with your partner but also with yourself. How to communicate your needs. Here's the key to better relationships and a better life: communication. Start small. Say what you need in a kind, straightforward way. Instead of, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard sometimes." I need to talk and feel understood. That slight shift changes everything. You're not blaming. You're sharing. That's what good communication is all about. And yes, it might feel weird or hard at first. You might feel guilty or nervous. But that gets easier over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Learning to understand and express your needs takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint, But every step you take brings you closer to a life that feels good and real. Because when you know what you need and you're not afraid to ask for it, everything begins to shift. You stop settling. You start thriving. And that changes everything. You matter. Your needs matter. And you're allowed to ask for what helps you grow. If this video resonated with you, share your experiences and the needs you're working on in the comments. Let's build a supportive community together.